Blog Talk Radio.
How are you doing? This is Jimmy Pax, and you're listening to the incomparable Lena Jones on the Lena Jones Morning Sparkle. Shine on, you crazy diamonds.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy TGIF, everyone. This is Lena, and I'm live. I am on your internet radio. Early this morning. Well, it's not early. It's like a lot of people have gotten a lot of things done in this time frame. A lot of people have gotten a lot of things done already by 9 o'clock in the morning, where I am just getting here. But you know what? I thank God for being here. I thank Him for being here today. I'm here messing around with my background music, trying to get it adjusted to where it's comfortable. And I don't think that's going to happen this morning. I think it's just going to give me all types of problems. Anyway, it is the start of the weekend. This is the time where the weekend starts. You know, I like Fridays because the weekend is really, unless you have plans to go someplace, the weekend is pretty much unwritten. And I like that. I like the word unwritten. If you see me say anything about myself, when it says use one word to describe you, I always use unwritten because my life is unwritten. I don't know where it's going to go from one time to another. And that just doesn't apply to me. That applies to a lot of people, but I have taken the word unwritten. That's mine. So that's what the weekend is. The weekend is unwritten to me. So even though I have plans, not all the time plans work out, so you never know how your weekend is going to end up being. So that's a good thing, I think. Well, you know, some of us, if you haven't heard the news about the Pudding Man, Bill Cosby, Mr. Dr. Huxtable, the one that represented everything that was clean and good and faithful and all of the above. The man has been married for years, and he's getting ready to go to prison. Bill Cosby. Another brother, gone. But my thing is, didn't you think somebody was going to find out about what you were doing? And not only that, is being a star, being a movie star, a musician, or anything like that. Women they seem to throw themselves at you. They seem to want you to get involved with them, or they want a piece, or they want to be able to say they slept with you, or this and that. So why did you feel the need to drug them? You know, why did you feel the need to drug them? Unless you wanted to do something that women just was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then you never even asked them, because you got some freaks out here, all dressed up and behind closed door, they're freak. They don't do anything. So you don't know. They might have been willing to do some stuff that you wanted them to do. Why did you do that? I just don't understand that. I just don't understand the lustfulness in male and female that makes you want to do things that just, I don't know. I'm just a little bit, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed and embarrassed as an African American woman, a black woman, that old Bill, Mr. Pudding Man, is going to jail for being a pervert. And women all over are, yay! We made our first step. I personally think they're going to make up for Bill what they didn't get on OJ. That's just my opinion. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. So I hope you enjoyed every little nasty, freaky thing that you did, Mr. Bill. Because now you have to sit in an isolated cell and just think about what you did. I hope all of the pleasure that you got out of what you did to these women lasts you a lifetime, because you got a long time to look back and reflect. I just don't understand. Why such a clean reputation would do something like this. But it just goes to show you everything that comes across as pure, nice, and sweet. It's not that way. Not that way necessarily. There's no one good person. We had one good person in this earth, and we killed him a long, long time ago. And that was Jesus. No one else is. No, so I never fall for the cutesy. I'm so innocent, Oh, I only think good thoughts, and I only, and I only want good for everyone. I don't believe that. I don't fall for that. I stopped falling for that years ago when I got to see how people really are. And the internet, social media is the biggest place for this. Social media is the main place for this, where people hide behind uh, a character that they put out on the internet, a picture, a statement. You have these some of them people that put out positive stuff all the time. All the Mary Shun, I call them Mary Sunshine and Jolly Joes. And behind that exterior of the internet, they are such a bitch. They are, excuse my expression, but the women are bitches and the men are assholes. But they put up this iron curtain on the internet, and you can't see that. So I don't believe anyone is posting happy things about everybody all the time. That shit, and you shouldn't either, because it's just a facade. It's not. It's not real. It's not real. Don't believe it because it's not real. That's how I feel about it. We speak, we say hi and stuff, and we socialize, but believe me, their lives is not what you think it is. It's just not. So, on that note, I'm going to say a prayer for Bill, and hopefully he asks for forgiveness from his God if he believes in one, and he's got a long time to reflect. He did it to a lot of women. He's got a long time to reflect. And those women that lied, like some people say, he didn't do all that. You know what? We're not judging jury. They're going to have to live with that. And believe me, their lives are not going to be a bed of roses. It's not when you lie like that to a point where you have put someone behind bars because either you didn't like them, he didn't make an advance at you, maybe you just don't like because he's a black man, and you came up and said, "Oh, I'm going to say this about him anyway because I met him." Not everybody's honest. Not everybody's something that anybody's honest. But even little kids lie all the time. They lie all the time. Parents think they got these innocent little daughters and they are at school doing all types of dirty stuff. And it doesn't start as a teenager. No, they've been doing that stuff from a little kid. I remember my daughter making a confession to me how she was kissing boys. So I'm thinking, oh, my sweet, cute little baby girl, fluffy cheeks and stuff like that. Baby girl was kissing little boys. So we as parents, we don't look at, we don't want to look at. We want to think our kids are innocent, and it's not. So stop looking at your kids like they're innocent, because when they do something that's really, really bad, you won't be shocked. Anyway, today we were talking about, on my prayer, we're talking about worst values. So knowing yours. And as women, and especially in situations like some of these women truly did occur with this man drugging them, it makes you feel like you're less than what you are. But, as Christians, God wants us to know and believe that we are special to him. We are his diamonds. We are his jewels. Don't ever think that God created something that was bad, worthless, ugly, any negative word that you can think of yourself. God didn't create anything like that. He created all of us special in our own way, and you can't have men or anyone make you feel less than what you're worth. You're a diamond, men and women. So here's my prayer. This prayer comes to us today from Matthew 10:29 and 31. Matthew 10:29 and 31. It says, "Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall on the ground apart from the will of your Father. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows." Here's my prayer. Lord, I have sought to find my significance in places other than your heart. Forgive me for putting weight in what people think or in my own efforts. I thank you. You value me because I am your child and that I have great worth no matter what I look like or do for a living. You find the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit to be of great worth in your sight. Thank you for loving and valuing me, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Ain't nobody gonna value you. Blah, blah. Nobody's gonna value you like him. They're just not. It just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way because we're too much. We have too much inside of us. It's just too much inside of us. Too much we need to get out. Too much we need to get out. And I'm going to keep it at that. And then we're going to go ahead to some Just Pierre. We started from the bottom, but we're going to pump it up. Here we go. I'll be back.
Shout out to Javier Roman on the hook. Started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. I started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. I started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. I started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. Team Jesus and I sported like a letterman. Lord on my side, now I'm better than I ever been. He came for the sick, he's my medicine. He's my healer, my doctor, my therapist. He came to pardon sin with his excellence. Our crimes made punishment definite, and good deeds don't wash away the evidence. That's like trying to kill plaque with a peppermint. We are forgiven through the blood of Jesus. To praise his name, I can't find no better reason. His name ring bells like it's trick-or-treating. Demons hear it and they shiver like it's winter season. I've been redeemed and I ain't going back. The road of sins are dead, ain't no cul-de-sac. Satan, you can't hold me back. Conqueror, I'm more than that. In the army of the Lord, screaming where my soldiers at. Started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. I started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. I started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. I started from a sinner, now I'm saved. Jesus gave his life and he rose from the grave. Worthy is the lamb who was slain. He laid him in the tomb, but he rose in 3 days. Worthy is the lamb who was slain. He laid him in the tomb, but he rose in 3 days. Worthy is the lamb who was slain. He laid him in the tomb, but he rose in 3 days. Worthy is the lamb who was slain. Laid him in the tomb, but he rose in 3 days, so I am not ashamed. I am not ashamed. Alright.
God doesn't want it, then I don't. I guess it just ain't for me. Listen. I used to think I knew what was best for